Welcome back to Lightning Springs Ranch. Today we're gathering up all the cows to make the big push up to the high country. The first step into getting them up there is to gather them up and push them straight up this steep hill so we can start them on their journey. It's a lot easier said than done though, because this hill is super steep and rocky and the cows just don't want to go. The day before was spent bringing the cows in a little bit closer, so we decided to stay the night up here on the mountain so that we could get an early start in the morning. After a good solid breakfast and getting the horses all saddled up, we were almost ready to start the day. Somebody, who we won't mention, didn't tie their horse up good enough, and we ended up having to pin him in the corner of this fence to get him caught. So while they go and get saddled up, we're going to start making a plan.
Some will go this way, we'll go down off trail, come up, the rest will come up like that.
Cows are pretty spread out, and a lot of them are down off this hill. But we need to gather them all up and bring them to where we are right now so that we can start them all up the trail together.
We gotta do this for YouTube. We're gonna go out to this point. Some of us can drop that way. Some of us are gonna drop that way. Come along the base of the hill and then come up over there. Yep.
As you can see, these hills are no joke. Like I always say, the GoPro doesn't do justice to how steep they are, so just keep that in mind. And after our last little bit of plan making, we all had our orders and it was time to head out.
Come on, dog.
If you watch really closely, you can see the exact moment where my soul leaves my body when we realize where the cows actually are.
Oh, my word. Oh. But there's a cow on the fence at the bottom, you see that?
We have cows clear down at this grove of trees right here. We need to bring them up to where we are right now just to even start the day. This was supposed to be the easy part before we started the real work of pushing them all the way to the high country.
Goodbye. I guess we'll see you in like 4 or 5 hours. My plan is to ride this till we hit those trails, ride the trails down, and then cut back. And just take it easy, we don't want any accidents here.
This little buckskin horse is still really young, and this is the first time he's been on these steep hills. It's important with all these rocks and stuff that we let them take their time and pick their own way down the hill.
Hey, it should be a little flatter now that we're going sideways.
We finally got down to the first group of cows. We're going to take them around the hill to the left there because the climb's a lot more gradual until you get to the very end.
Hey, cows! Hey, cows, get out of there! Hey, cows! Hey, cows! Hey, hey, hey! 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 Luca, this way! Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Good boy, Ace. Ah! Ah! Hey, guys, walk up. Luca, come. Luca, here. Walk up. Walk her up. Walk her up. Good boy. Good boy, get her! go, let's go, let's go. There's a calf on the other side of the fence. I'm gonna have to try to snake him through. Beautiful, just like we drew it up. She's kind of mean. I'll keep these ones going if when you're done you want to go up there. And if you see a 421 calf, let me know, because she's lame and we gotta I'll probably turn her back. Walk up, walk up, walk up, get her. Get her, okay, she won't be doing that again. Actually, I'm gonna try to turn these up. Get up the hill. Hey, get up the hill. Hey, get up the hill. Hey.
At this point, we met up with a couple other groups with their cows, and our herd was starting to string out a little bit. Cows are all following a trail over to this point where they're going to hit a fence. Once they hit that fence, we'll have to turn them up to the top of this hill so we can get them started on their way up to the high country. I went and rode up to the front to help keep the cows from going down once they hit that fence.
Hey, walk up. Hey, cows, hey, cows.
They had already climbed a lot of hills, and the cows were really starting to slow down by the time we got them to this point.
Good boy! Good boy, Luca! How do you think this is going?
As the rest of the cows were coming in, we tried to come up with a different way to get them up to the top without having to go through the steepest section.
Let's get these pushed up.
The only other option was to go a long way around the outside, and we risked losing the cows down in the trees where the feed was super thick.
Up the hill, the decision?
We'll just try to go right up like that and then across and up.
After a lot of deliberation, we decided to take him straight up the last little bit.
Oh, we're going right through there.
Hey, 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 hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, cows! Hey, cows! Hey, hey, walk up, walk up, walk up! Hey, 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 hey!
Cows didn't exactly agree with our idea, and they would make us fight over every inch.
Ah! Good dog, Luca, good boy! Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Ah! 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 Right here, walk up, Luca. Good boy, there you go. There you go. This is tiring.
After not very long, we started to rethink the plan, but the cows would be even harder to move through the thick trees and all the feed that they would stop to try to eat. So we just kept on working them up the hill.
Maybe I'll walk. Doing okay, buddy? Oh! Oh! Hey! 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 Ah! Come on, get up there! Get up there!
After a lot of effort and yelling, we finally got him up to a spot that's a little bit more flat and they can zigzag back and forth.
Good boy, walk up, Luca. Good boy, Luca.
After all that, it seemed like a miracle to be back onto some flat land. Now we just have to take him a short distance to the meeting spot where we're going to meet up with the rest of the herd.
Good boy, walk up.
Donovan, will you go make sure they make the turn and head up the road?
Sure thing. Well, just let me know when you want to doctor a couple of them. There's a few of them in the back.
Let's get them heading up the road first.
A group that had went to a different area had brought some cows back and they had been sitting there waiting on us for a while. Their cows were starting to break and scatter, so we didn't have much time to sit there before we had to start them up the main trail.
Okay, we're gonna let them roll, so just get behind them, help push them, and keep them up on the road.
This was only the beginning of our day. We still had a long ways to go to get the cows up to the high country, and there was a storm rolling in on us. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the second part of this cattle drive, where we try to keep these cows together through the thick timber on their way up to the high country. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.